Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Hi, I'm Ashley if this is our first time ever meeting, and I'm exhausted. This is at the end of the day. It's like 10:30 at night and I am going to color my hair. I have been thinking about coloring my hair like every day for a while, and I just know that I'm going to feel so much better if I just take the time to do it. So this is what my grow out is looking like. I have been determined to find just like a box dye or a color from Sally's that I could mix up that I could put on my hair and do it myself. And so I decided to try this Schwarzkopf. Now I got this one at Walmart and I got it in the color natural blonde, and here is what it could potentially look like. Like these are the before and afters, and so I don't know, it just looked like a good brand, and so I decided to go with it. But it came with this little packet, and that's what I'm putting on my hair now, and it is like a serum, but it's really watery, but it says to put that on your ends to keep them hydrated, and to keep them from drying out so much. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put the color just on the roots, and I'm going to leave that on for 20 minutes while I shave my legs, and then I'm going to get out and I'm going to put the rest of the color on my hair for 15 minutes and then rinse it off from there. If you were just initially putting this on your entire head, then you wouldn't have to do this step, but since I had quite a bit of grow out, I just wanted to follow the instructions to try to get the best results possible. So I will tell you that naturally I am a medium blonde, and it's more like a sandy blonde, and on the color wheel I am a level 7, and so for this particular dye it said that it would work really well on a medium to dark blonde, and even with someone that had like a light brown hair color. I would say that if your hair is darker than that naturally, then maybe this is not the dye that you would want to choose. After the full 45 minutes, this is what my roots are looking like right before I'm going to wash them off. Now the Schwarzkopf did come with this like anti-brass conditioner, so I made sure to use that as well, and I did go ahead and dry it so we can get a really good look and see exactly what we're working with here. So it did pick up quite a bit of like orangey kind of tones, but look at how seamless those roots blended with the rest of the hair. You have to say that that is quite impressive when you are dealing with blonde and you do your hair yourself. I mean, that blending, you can't tell a line at all. But I am going to use this Blonded Up. This is in the Opal. It's a toner. This one also come from Walmart, by the way. The hair color was $10, and then this toner was $10 as well. So all of this was $20. But this is just going to take some of that brassiness and some of that orange out of the hair and make it more of like a cool tone. So I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed up, and the instructions on this say that you can put it on either wet or dry hair. I know that all of the toners that I have ever used from Sally's, it's specific to put it on wet or damp hair, but this one said it doesn't matter either way. So I went ahead and put it on dry hair. The instructions on this one again says to start with the roots and then apply it to the rest of the hair. Now this one will process for up to 20 minutes. I did go ahead and decide to start with 15 minutes and then check it. I did end up leaving it on for the full 20 minutes, and I would also like to note that typically when you do your hair at home, it's recommended to part it in 4 different sections, but I'm pretty good about getting it even, so I tend to skip that step. I'm gonna get this dry, but I also need to go ahead and make some breakfast because I have a toddler that's hungry, so let's go ahead and do that, and then I will get my makeup on and show you the final result. I have been making this breakfast just about every other day for the baby and I here lately. So I'll put a little bit of salt on everything, and then I'm a person who does not like eggs at all, but if I make them this way, then I actually enjoy them and it's delicious. I put bell pepper in them to start with. I cook them in butter, and I like to put a little bit of grated Parmesan on there, and then some salsa that I get from Aldi, and then I put just a little bit of ketchup. You have to be careful with that with calories. Onto my hash browns, and this is breakfast, and this fills me up and keeps me full for so long. Here is what the baby's plate is looking like. Of course, we have to give him a fork because he's been practicing and he is getting better and better all the time, but of course he had to try out this little bite there to see, you know, what mama had made him. But he's such a good eater and he will eat every single bit of this. Okay, here's the final result. What do we think? I think that it's definitely pulling a little bit more strawberry blonde, which is fine because that's expected because I do have a natural little bit of red pigment in my hair. So it typically tends to do that, but I'm okay with it. I think that the roots blended really nicely, and there are no hot roots going on here, meaning like super orange, because with my experiment of hair, that has definitely happened to me over the years a few times, and it's hard to recover from that. But anyway, I think that it blended pretty nicely and I'm happy with this. So I actually ended up really loving these long layers that she put into my hair. So even though it was a bit uneven, I would go back to that girl. I really liked her, and just have her trim that up. Now I will tell you, probably in a few months for fall, I will probably put like an ash toner on this to kind of mute it down just a little bit for fall and for winter. There's so much that I need to get done today, so I'm hoping you're gonna need some motivation because somehow I'm gonna conjure some up, and we're gonna get some things done. I mean, I have a ton of laundry to do. I need to change the sheets. I mean, my son is into absolutely everything. I mean, every room that he goes in, he just destroys it. And the bedroom, he's pulled blankets down, and there's like random stuff in the floor. I mean, this has all happened just within the few hours that we have been up this morning, and he is currently destroying the bathroom at the moment as well, as we speak. Before we get the laundry going, I thought I would share with you a thrift haul, because I am about to take the tags off of these and wash them. So I have been going to this Goodwill, which is somewhere I haven't been in years, and it's just a little bit of a further drive, and turns out they have so much good stuff. Like, okay, this shirt that I have on, first of all, I love the color. I love that it's Old Navy. It's a basic, yes, but I got it for $4.99, and I also got a green one. I don't know, but I found several really good pieces at this Goodwill, and I thought this is some of the stuff I got. But this shirt is just like the one that I have on. It's just an Old Navy basic. This rust color is going to be so great for fall, because you could put like a sweater over top of it if you wanted to, or just wear it as is, just depending on the weather. There's one thing that you need to know about me for fall is I am an animal print girl, specifically cat print. I think that there is nothing that screams fall like animal print. I don't care what's in, I don't care what's out, whatever. I like animal print, and I like this burnt orange, and I also like a very bright football orange, you know, for the fall season as well. So that's what my wardrobe mainly consists of. But I do have like a leopard cardigan that I could put over top of this and wear this with booties and dress it up if I wanted to as well. So anyways, this was $4.99. Most of the time, this is why I do voiceovers. This was the sale color of the week, so I ended up getting this one for $2.50. It's Ava and Viv. So is that Target, or is this a boutique brand? I'm not really sure. I like the material. I really think this is going to fit me. Obviously, animal print. It's got a little split in the back, and it has some buttons here as well. So thought that that would be cute. For most of their t-shirts at this Goodwill are $2.99, and that's how much this one was. But I thought this one was really cute. It says Mama Bear, the Great Smoky Mountains. So it's just this beautiful royal blue. Okay, this is also a t-shirt, and this one was also $2.99. This one is from Dollywood. It is Big Bear Mountain, Dollywood. I got this long sleeve shirt for $2.99 to put back for next year for him. It's let's see, it's Shark Patrol swimwear. I mean, it feels like really nice quality, and these are a little bit harder to find than what you would think, but I love that it has a fish on it. And yeah, we definitely need a long sleeve little shirt. So for $2.99, I'm gonna wash this, and this will be perfect for next year. I got this shirt for $2.99, and it has some stains on it. I did not know that it had stains on it. Right here, I'm really good at getting stains out, but if I would have seen that, I probably wouldn't have got it, because that feels almost like a glue kind of material. I'm not sure what that is. So I'll give it a go, but unfortunately, yeah. But anyways, it's Tennessee Volunteers. A gray Tennessee Volunteers t-shirt. Is that not me? The last thing that I got from Goodwill was this, and I thought it was really cute. And it was $4.99. I love the color of it. And it says spooky season, but it's like a lightweight, so it's gonna be like a nice transitional material, but I just thought this was so cute. So anyways, I splurged and got that. Next three things that I got, it was from one of those $5 bag sales, and I got some children's clothing, and I've already washed those and got those put up right away. But these three I haven't washed yet, and they didn't have any stains on them, but I threw them into the washing machine because I hadn't washed them yet, and my husband put his work clothes in there, and so it's got something on it, but that wasn't on it when I bought it. But I will be able to get it out. I don't know what this brand is, but I need to look it up. It says Varley. And by the way, I took my fingernail polish off because I stabbed a knife up underneath this thumbnail, and I was afraid my thumbnail was going to come off because it turned like black, you know, and it was extremely sore, but it's healing up nicely. So whenever that finishes healing, then I'll put some polish back on, but till then, you know, I just need to lay low. But this is like the Spanx material. If I'm not talking about like the Spanx that sucks you in up underneath your clothes, I'm talking about like the Spanx clothing line. If you've ever felt it, it is the softest, the stretchiest, the most slinky. It has this cooling effect to it. Spanx clothing line is chef's kiss. It is absolutely amazing. This is what this one looks like. It's got a little half neck on it. This is so cute to wear casually. And it's got, you know, the little zip up pockets in here, but the material is just absolutely amazing. But this is what I was talking about. These spots were not on this until my husband did something. I guess it's laundry soap, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm really good at getting stains out, so just a little bit of extra work for me, but that's okay. And then I took a gamble on this one. This says Discount Divas Boutique made in Mexico. So, but it's large and in charge, which I like. And yeah, just I like the color of it, so we'll give it a go and see. By the way, I like my clothes oversized. I always wear them like that. A lot of you know that. Even when I'm my most fit and feeling my most confident, I'm not the girl that's gonna wear super tight clothes and feel the need to like show my body to anybody but my husband. I mean, to each their own, you know, but tight clothing overstimulates me, and there's a reason for it as well. I mean, I just basically, I don't want men looking at me. That's pretty much what it boils down to. I don't feel the need to give anybody a sneak peek and let anybody know how sexy I'm looking up underneath these clothes, you know. So I just enjoy my clothes being bigger. It's just the way that it is. And anyways, I got this shirt.
This t-shirt just suits me. I think it's a comfort wash, % ring spun cotton, so that's cool. But Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Tennessee, North Carolina, because that's where we live, is right on the Tennessee-North Carolina border. And again, this is more like a royal blue. It looks like on the camera it's shown up more as like a purple, but it's definitely blue. But this t-shirt, this is me 100%, but that's everything that I got. I just come to start the laundry, and apparently my husband has thrown a bunch of stuff into the washing machine, and there's like dirt all over the top here that I need to clean up. And I don't know what all of this stuff is in there, work clothes and hats or whatever. So I do all of the laundry, and I do keep it up for the most part. Right now it's probably like the most behind that I have been in a while, but that's pretty upsetting because this is an extra load of laundry I didn't know was in here. But I'm just gonna thank God that my husband is a great supplier. He works hard, and doing an extra load of laundry that is in here and cleaning all of this up is not a big deal. We're just going to count our blessings. Nothing's going to ruin our day. We're going to put a little bit of soap in here, a little bit more because that wasn't enough for his stinky clothes. And we're going to hit start on the wash machine, and we're going to keep it moving. There ain't nothing going to steal our joy.
I wore this shirt yesterday and I ended up getting a few spots on it. Actually, Arthur fell down and his knee bled just a little bit, and so that's actually blood on this shirt. And my favorite stain remover is definitely spray and wash. This bottle right here, it says OxyClean, but that's not Oxy in there. It's the spray and wash. I just buy the big jug, and then the sprayer messed up on my other spray and wash container. I got the Shout stain remover because I wanted to give it a shot because someone that I adore says that that's their favorite. But unfortunately, the Shout actually like bleached one of my shirts. I have used spray and wash for at least a decade, and it has never once bleached any of my clothes. So unfortunately, Shout is definitely not my favorite. And then I will also use the Dawn Power Wash if there's a spot that has like some oil in it, and that will help the spot come out as well. Unfortunately, on this little shirt, I'm thinking it was probably like, what is that gooey stuff, like the yak or whatever that the kids make. I think that's probably what was on the shirt where it was glue, because unfortunately, even though I scrubbed it a ton, it didn't come out. But that's okay. He can still use it for a play shirt, you know, and it doesn't really matter if he gets it dirty or destroys it.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Oh. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice, but now I am telling you I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Uh-oh. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Uh-oh. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are. Man down, he ran out of luck, and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track. Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Uh-oh. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Uh-oh. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are.
I use a pillow between my legs all night, every night, and that's the only way that I can get relief from like chronic pain. And even then, I don't get like total relief. But anyways, it's the only thing that really helps me to go to sleep and, you know, get some rest throughout the night. So that's why I have that extra pillow just up on the bed frame there. I guess about a month ago now, I went to Sam's Club with our friends because they were nice enough to let us go with them because they have a membership. And I haven't been inside Sam's Club since I was a teenager, I would say. And they had some of these member mark sheets, and I got some of them. And for $15, I have to say, I am super impressed with them. I only got one set of them, but we have sheets on our bed that come with the bed that if you were to buy them, they're $250. And I have to say that those $15 member mark sheets are just as good. They're just as soft. We'll see how they continue to wash up, you know, and like stay white, but so far I'm pretty impressed with those sheets. I like to change the sheets at least once a week, and while I'm changing our sheets, I'm going to go ahead and change the baby's sheets as well. And then I just need to pick up a few more things here in the bedroom just to get it in order, and then I'm wanting to move on to do some decluttering. Hear that thunder? It's about to storm, but Boo Boo is having a nap, and I'm gonna continue to try to work on the laundry, and I think I want to do a little bit of decluttering here in the bedroom. It's something that I've been needing to do, but it just seems so daunting and I keep putting it off. I'm down to the bottom on this lipstick, so that's why I just use one of my brushes. This is actually a lipstick brush, so I could turn around and use it, but it's a dark lipstick and I don't want to have to wash it, so I'm just using the back side of it. But this lipstick, it's Estee Lauder, and it's Nude Sane. It's in their Pure Color line. Doesn't exactly match my shirt, but it's not like, you know, that's necessary for what I'm doing currently. I just needed some hydration on my lips. So anyway, yeah, let's try to do a little bit of decluttering before he gets up and we need to cook. I'm going to start with this top drawer, and this is where I put my pajama pants. I'm definitely not wearing all of these currently, so I just need to evaluate and see what I have. These prints that I'm pulling out, the pink ones, the purple ones, that I guess they look more like February, you know, or early spring, Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm just not wearing any of those right now, so I'm just going to pull those out, and I think what I'll do is I'll pack them away until next year and just keep the ones that I am wearing on repeat right now. I don't have to make any decisions to get rid of anything. I just want to go through here, evaluate what I have, reorganize it, and I just want to keep just enough stuff that fits perfectly in the drawer.
Infatuated, I left the flowers at your doorstep. Heart is inflated.
This next drawer is t-shirts, and I used to not actually wear t-shirts hardly at all, but I don't know, over the last several years I have just discovered that they're comfortable, and now I see why people love them, and so I've just been collecting them. And I love like mountain or outdoor t-shirts, or you know, like Tennessee football t-shirts, just anything that's kind of a little bit relatable. And I like my t-shirts oversized. But I definitely am not wearing all of these, so I need to go through these and see if there aren't some that I can go ahead and part with.
Just tell me what you wanna do, babe. Just say it. 'Cause baby, I can sell my soul, I could let it go, and have you take it or take it away. I want you in my golden hour dream, everything between. 'Cause I just can't help myself but fantasize. Strawberry summer, sugar satellite. You spin my head around all day and night. Send me to heaven when I fantasize. Maybe it's now or never. Can't you see where to be? I love you better. Fantasy recipe when we're together. Can't you see where to be? I love you better. Fantasy recipe when we're together. No, I don't wanna miss your every single minute. But see, the problem is I can't admit it, loving you more till you notice. Baby, I'm wanting you more, so you know this. 'Cause baby, I can sell my soul, I could let it go, and have you take it or take it away.
I'm definitely hanging on to more than I need, but so far I'm going to get rid of these pants and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shirts. So 10 items so far.
While we're entertaining the baby to make sure that he doesn't get into anything that he's not supposed to, let's go ahead and get the laundry switched over and keep that going.
It's a new day for a high. It's another day to try to get by. And ooh, yeah, I'm feeling now every second, every hour of the day. Yeah. It's a new day.
I got this plate from the Dollar General for $3. And does this not just scream fall? Like, this is going to be the perfect spoon rest for fall and for my decor, which I don't know when I'm going to be able to get that out of the storage building, but I'm going to start going through all of that. And hopefully declutter a bunch of it this year. Just simplify and minimize. That's what I'm hoping for. So anyways, the supper's really easy. I just picked up some chicken. I seasoned it, and I'm going to put 2 bags of the steamed broccoli in there. And I've got some teriyaki sauce. This comes from Aldi. And then I have also made some rice. So I have made this at least once every 2 weeks for a while now. I have just really simplified our recipes. One thing that has really helped me not only save money, but also, you know, just to reserve my energy and my time is to simplify our meals and just cook things on repeat for right now instead of buying a bunch of ingredients and trying a bunch of new stuff. So this is just one of those, like, it's affordable, it's healthy, it's filling, and that thunder is so scary. I wonder if it's storming like this up on the mountain because David, they were going to try to get the power pole put in today. They have went and got some rebar. David was meeting with the concrete man. I'm telling you, there's a bunch of stuff going on, but the next thing that's happening is that the footers are going to be poured, and then the next thing you know is there is going to be a floor for the basement going in. As long as the weather holds up and, you know, everybody's available and everything goes well, then we're building the house. So Arthur and I, we're just going to keep working on just finishing up the laundry. I don't think I'm going to do any more loads tonight, but I may just do a little bit more decluttering, and then I want to spend some, you know, one-on-one time with my baby. But anyways, this is supper, so let me plate it up, get it cooled off, and get the baby fed.
Your door is going to open this way, right? So imagine, like this door opens here, you could have a table. We just have to get together on that.
Just broke your glasses.
Who cares? It's okay. Yeah. Here, we have our glasses. Gotta have them then. That's right, she broke the lens off of them. That's okay. We don't need them anyways. It's okay. They had a scratch in them anyways, buddy. Order us a new set. We don't need them.
Not gonna be a stackable washer and dryer. What kind of shelf or cabinetry is gonna be in there?
We've been trying to figure out exactly what cabinetry that we're going to have in the laundry space. Since we have a stackable washer and dryer right now, I have grown quite fond of it. It's just really nice to be able to stick the basket up there and then just dump the laundry in there, and then I will take it in the living room and hang out with the family and fold it while we watch a show or something like that. Anyways, that's the baby moving the camera around, so excuse that. But we went to look at them the other day at the Home Depot, and I just don't think that we're a big fan of the stackable washer and dryer. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do at this point.
In that corner.
Well, good morning. It is the next day, and I have to say that the last 12 hours have been emotional, strange, eventful. I would say that those words right there, that description would be pretty accurate about what's been going on. And also, I woke up this morning to a surprise, if you know what I mean. So we are going to finish what we started. I am determined that I at least want to go through and declutter these dresser drawers because I know there's more that I can get rid of. This is a daunting task. It's been hanging over top of me and I've been wanting to get it done. And, you know, we may not be able to get it done all in the same day, maybe even in the same week. But as long as we finish what we started, then it's just going to feel really good. So this is your motivation. If there's something that you need to do, then just get started on it. You don't have to finish it in just one day. You can finish it at some point, but when you do, we can celebrate together because it's going to feel so good. This pile of clothes over here that I've just been stacking up, it makes it difficult to put all of my clothes away and keep those organized because everything is upstairs. I don't have a closet down here, so you know, it's hard to go up the steps when you have a toddler, because when I move the gate and I go up the stairs and I don't take him, this child is devastated, beyond devastated. So it makes it difficult to put your clothes away when it's on a different level of the house. So sometimes I do stack it up over here in the corner. So I just need to deal with that. Also, as soon as we finish this, we're going to go up on our property and have a look at everything that's been done, because we are making some progress. So be on the lookout for a house update video, because I'm going to have one of those for you really soon. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started so we can get finished. A task that I need to do is to go through my makeup, organize it, declutter, and restock some things. Today is not that day, so let's just go through what we can. So I got this book, Faithfully Fit. It's a 40-day devotional, and I went through it, and it's not exactly what I thought that it was going to be. I love the scripture in it, and you know, some of the motivation and the thoughts behind it, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this because I'm finished with it for right now. So we're going to donate that. This is my daily devotional book, and so we're going to keep that out, and then I'm going to keep my Bible sitting here. And then Terry, you got this for Arthur. It's the Beginner's Bible, and we've been reading through it, you know, we're as long as he'll sit still, but the pictures are awesome, the words are awesome, and so we really love this book. So we're going to leave his little Bible sitting out here as well. I had these sitting up here. I have recently picked up these 3 books. I think that I'm probably going to read this one first. Don't sweat the small stuff. So I'm going to leave this one here, and then I'll go put these in the bookcase for when I finish with that one. And then this is a list that's important of photos that I need to print for his baby book. So that's a keep. Fingernail polish. This can go in a different location. And lipsticks. I've got those just spread out everywhere, so I'm just going to leave that there for now. But let me just start going through some of this stuff.
Over the years, I have really been narrowing down what perfumes that I love. I would rather, you know, just have like a handful of perfumes that I really love instead of having like a bunch of random ones. I love Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. That's probably my favorite. And Vince Camuno actually has a lot of really good perfumes as well. I like Philosophy, Victoria's Secret. I love all of their sprays. So I love a wide range of perfumes, and I like the Versace, the Bright Crystal as well. It's just a light citrusy kind of scent. Swarovski, where they sell crystals, they actually have really good perfume. I used to be really up to date on all of the scents, but I'm just out of the loop when it comes to all of that, because I actually stopped wearing perfume for so many years because the doctor's office that I worked at, one of the doctors was highly allergic to scents. Like, she would swell up into big hives and it would affect her breathing, and I never knew that that was a thing. So now I'm a lot more cautious when wearing perfumes. Like, if I'm going to be in a setting like a doctor's office, or I'm going to be at church or something like that, then I don't like to wear perfume in case, you know, someone else might have allergies or issues with certain scents. So I actually really don't even wear it that often. It's just at random. So I'm pretty happy with the collection of scents that I have currently, although Alexandria Rodriguez, she recently suggested a perfume, and I did add it to my Amazon cart, and I am tempted to buy, like, you know, one of the travel size just to be able to smell it, because she's recommended so many things before and I bought it, and apparently we have the same taste because I always end up liking it. Like, the tripod that I use, it was one that she had recommended, and it's literally like $20 or under 25 at least, I know, and it's been so good. But there's been several things, but anyway, I'm happy with all of my perfume for right now. And it's like the same thing with jewelry, is I'm not really that much into it anymore. I'm just trying to simplify everything. I do have a ton of t-shirts that I have collected, as you can see, so I was hoping to go ahead and go through these and try to get rid of a bunch and just narrow it down to the ones that I'm actually going to wear and that I really like.
I saw your face in a big crowd, and now it's all I think about. I've had some leads, but nothing found. A puzzle.
had such a hodgepodge of things in all of these drawers. I had shorts and some workout tops. I had sports bras, regular bras. I had some leggings in there. There were some joggers. So I just needed to go through and pull some things out that didn't fit me and that I'm not wearing currently, and just try to organize things just a little bit better. I won't be going through the rest of the drawers. Some of those drawers are my husband's, and then some are personal items.
Final result, this is the 10 items that I got rid of yesterday, and we're going to add this blanket to it. I'm going to actually give this to somebody, so that'll make 11 items. And then I'm going to add these pajama pants, so that'll be 12. These leggings will be 13. And then we've got some more shirts, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And then this book makes 20. I don't like hand sanitizers that have scent in them, because I feel like if you put the scent on your hands and then you go to eat, you eat the scent. So I just don't like them. These are Bath and Body Works, so I'm going to give these to Mom. So that'll be 22. And then this body spray smells good, but I don't want it, so that'll be 23. I'm going to give that to Mom. And I just bought this. It's the e.l.f. foundation. I thought it was going to be really good, but I tried it twice and I don't like it. It is really a dupe for the Clinique foundation, which they are the original creators of the doe foot applicator, by the way. And that foundation, I was a manager there when we launched that product. I went to the training of it and everything, but it just never worked good for me. But all that to say is, unfortunately, I am going to get rid of this. But I am going to give it to my mom, so hopefully she'll enjoy it. So that makes 24 items. And by the way, my mom gave me this quilt with all these little flowers on it. I just put it on here for a little extra warmth at night because it has been cold. So it matches my quilt underneath. But I don't care what anything looks like at this point. I just want it to be functional, and everything is clean and functional for sure. Check. I officially finished a daunting task that I have been putting on for a while, so that feels really good. My only gripe is I thought I was going to get rid of a lot more than what I got rid of, and now kind of looking back on it, there are so many more shirts that I can go ahead and get rid of, and that's okay, because sometimes on the initial pass through you keep more than what you intend to keep, but then you'll do a second pass through and even sometimes a third pass through to get down to, you know, the amount of things that you're really comfortable with and the things that you really love. And since my size has fluctuated so much, it's actually really hard for me to get rid of clothes, because, you know, if this is too small and it doesn't fit me right now, I have plans to be that size again, and I love that and I want to wear that again. But then I also have shirts that fit me right now, and I'm just hanging on to things, a lot of things, for just in case, because I'm not exactly, you know, where I want to be at this present moment. So anyways, all that to say is I got this task done regardless of how much I got rid of. I got rid of some stuff, and that task is done, and so it feels refreshed and it feels good, and now I am ready to declutter even more. So we'll just have to make some time with that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed spending a little bit of time with me. Maybe you'll leave motivated, or maybe you'll just leave feeling like you just hung out with your BFF, because I would love that also. But anyway, we're gonna get ready and we're gonna head up on the property for a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and get some updates for you so I can share that with you really soon. But I love you. You keep fighting that good fight of faith, and the Lord willing, I will see you again very soon. Bye.